I could have been a famous artist. I could have shown in galleries around the planet. Instead, I'm standing over the corpse of my only friend in the world. Even as I hear the cops arrive, I try desperately to figure out how I got here. My name is Brian Olay. I got off the bus just a few months ago, a fresh-faced kid with delusions of grandeur and a yearning to show the world my artistic talent. The city was vast, full of great opportunities and questionable smells. I couldn't contain my excitement at the wondrous possibilities that lie ahead. As I was wandering around, taking in my surroundings, I met a kindred spirit.
Hello, young man. I see you're a fellow artist. Come have a drink with me.
His name was Lober. He was an older gentleman. You could tell by his grin that he's seen a few things. I welcomed the wisdom of a seasoned citizen of my new home and the stiff drink. We ducked into a nearby cafe.
There are a lot of opportunities in this town for a talented artist. I've been at the painting racket for a few years myself. Check this out. Pretty good, huh? Let me ask you this. Is it a self-portrait or a still life? Or is it both? Pow! Mind blown!
He had some serious talent. I couldn't help feeling excited to meet someone with an in with the local art scene. My heart was full of hope and confidence. Now I just needed to find a job and start selling some artwork. Easier said than done.
Look, kid, I'd really like to help you, but you know what? In today's world, it's swivel seats that are popular. Sorry, kid. Wish I could help you. Better luck next time.
I'm so sorry, but we need somebody with a backrest.
Look, Shorty, I hired a stool. Once. I won't let it happen again.
It didn't seem like I had any skills worth writing home about, at least according to local employers. Nobody was hiring artists. The artwork wasn't moving as well as I would have liked either. In fact, it wasn't moving at all. I kept thinking about Ian and tried not to lose hope. As I dragged my worthless frame to the bus stop, I ran into a group of guys. They seemed to be doing okay for themselves. I couldn't help being jealous. I wanted to be doing okay for myself too. I don't know if they could sense that, but they offered me a job slinging drugs for quick money. I said no, but I was tempted. You could smell the temptation rolling off me in puffs of smoke. It was hard walking away from the money, but I didn't feel desperate yet.
Don't pay those thugs any mind. Look, I know the money's easy, but it's not free. It's a kind of life that's easy to fall into, but it's hard to get out of. Take it from me, I was one of those thugs once. I know. I seem like a very well put together kind of guy, but I was once young, impetuous, and desperate too. I started slinging drugs, doing small-time crime. I love the money, I love the women, but I got in too deep. I'm surprised I dragged my worthless carcass out of that life. It almost killed me. Look, Brian, keep looking for legitimate work. Keep working on your artwork. Don't lose focus. Concentrate on what's important, and don't let yourself be seduced by the easy way out. It's not nearly as easy as it seems. You have the whole world in the palm of your hand, but be cautious. It's not as hard to screw up your young adulthood as you would think. Always remember, some mistakes are forever.
I really liked Ian. I saw him as a mentor, and I wanted to do the right thing just to make him proud. I kept up the job interviews. But nothing came of them. Nothing came of the artwork. The needling desperation came creeping back, and it was more terrifying the second time around. I was weak. I kept telling myself, I can do this for a month or two, save my money, then quit this. As long as I don't see it as a permanent gig, I can always quit, right? Better said than done. I made a lot of money. The amount of cash I made swinging weed and committing petty crimes was impressive for a down-and-out artist. During the day, I was cocky and oh so pleased with my new life. I romanticized it. I ignored Ian's warning.
Don't let yourself be seduced by the easy way out. It's not nearly as easy as it seems.
At night, his words kept me awake. Then it happened. I was offered a job to rough up someone who owed them money. I just had to scare him, he said. In and out, he said. I didn't know who my target was.
Hey, what's with the lights?
And I couldn't see him in the room. Once the light came on, I saw Ian lying on the floor, mangled. It was an accident, but an accident I could never take back. An accident I would never forget. I could have been a famous artist. I could have shown in galleries around the world. Instead, I'm locked in a cell, remembering what the corpse of my only friend in the world looked like.
Always remember, some mistakes are forever.
Is it a portrait, or is it a still life? Or is it both?